This is my little yarny corner of the world where I talk about my knitting, yarn, and occasionally now stitching, which is really my first love. And I'll get you up to snuff about that at a later date. But today is day 5 and I will be off to the doctor's today. Fingers crossed that I get some answers. But before that, I'm going to open some yarn. This is 12 Days of Yarn Advent Calendar from Orlando Fiber Arts. Instead of getting a 50 skein, really? A 24? Instead of getting a 24-day Advent calendar, I just opted for this because I really need 0 pieces of yarn in my life. But we all know that we love it, we sniff it, we squish it, we do all the things. So let's get on. I've opened day 1 and day 2 and day 3. Let's see, what do you think it is? Do you think it's another, let me show you. I think, I put these back in the boxes. I probably shouldn't have. This was day 1. And this was day 2. Do you think we're going to get a lighter pink? Some kind of fade going on? What do you think? Do you think it's pink, blue, green? I don't know. But it's day 3. Ooh. This is, let me get this out of my way so I can get closer to the camera. This is kind of a, oh gosh. It looks like the inside of those peanut butter candies we had when we were a kid. And I forget what they were called, Mary Jane's. It's a light peanut butter. Let's see what it looks like with these 2. Those are my 3 days so far. This yarn is a lovely high twist yarn. I really like it. It's a 75/25. And if I didn't say so, it is by Orlando Fiber Arts. Those are my dogs in the background that you're hearing jingle jangles. It's not Santa Claus. That would be a nice touch though, wouldn't it? So yeah, those are nice. Like them. So yesterday, I filmed a whole bunch of stuff and none of it filmed. Yeah. There's something wrong with the camera. I'm not techie enough to know. But let me put these boxes back while I'm talking to you. I'll keep the yarn out though, because that only makes sense. Yeah, my son-in-law, back in the summer, I asked him, I said, what do you guys want for Christmas that I can knit? Oh, nothing. We've got socks out of the wazoo. We've got scarves out of the wazoo. We've got everything we need, okay? So, you know, okay. Don't like mom's knitting, get it. I truly get it. So, last Sunday, I was talking to them on the phone, and he says, you know, I wouldn't mind a purple scarf for Christmas. What day was that? November the 29th or something like that. And, you know, while a scarf isn't difficult, especially if you know, make a ribbed one, especially for a guy, you know, a woman, you know, you like to make it a little fancier. But a guy, you know, rib, garter. Okay. So I looked through my purple stash and everything was more lavender-ish. I had one skein of Cascade 220, and I didn't think that I could get it out of that. And anyway, it was too light. It was not dark, not light. It was in the middle of the road, and it really wasn't purple. So I had purple sock yarn, one skein. Not enough to make a scarf. So I ordered some, and it got here yesterday. And what you saw yesterday was me winding it up and starting to knit on it last night. I had multiple steps of the process that I filmed, just didn't happen. Not sure what happened. So there were no words, there were only music yesterday. So I hope you enjoyed the music. I actually was feeling pretty okay yesterday. So yeah, I got quite a few things done. So yeah, I'm gonna put these over here just so you can look at them. Well, I don't know if you can see them very well there. I don't know where you can see them very well. Anyway, and this is a good time to say, if you haven't subscribed, it's free. I'd really appreciate it. It gets it out to more people. I appreciate that. So how have you been? I've been okay. I go to the doctor's today and hopefully find out some good news. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I've been working on a variety of different things. I've been working on stitching. I've been working on old whips that I found during our 4-year trip in our RV. And I've been working pretty diligently on those things. I'll have a different podcast for showing you what I've been doing, but I'll probably have a couple finished objects by the time I see you next on a regular podcast. But today, you've already seen my plants, and today I'm going to add some new Biltmore at Christmas from last Christmas at the end of this. So enjoy the beautifulness that is Biltmore. Those of you that don't live in the US, this is one of the, Vanderbilt properties back in the Gilded Age, and it's in Asheville, North Carolina, and it's quite lovely. Very similar to my house, yeah, which is on a suburban little cul-de-sac in Ormond Beach, Florida. Yeah, no, not even close. However, I can enjoy the riches by buying a ticket for entry. So hopefully you'll enjoy these pictures. They may be a couple repeats from last Christmas, but I must have taken over 100 pictures at the Biltmore. Oftentimes they don't allow you to take pictures in those kinds of places. And this one you could, so I just click, 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 click. So enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Knit in peace. Bye.